Namaste, beautiful beings, and welcome to our Soulspace Mondays. My name is Leanne Somers, and it is my pleasure to welcome you. We were talking this morning about this beautiful full moon in Leo and the energy that's getting stirred up in the cosmos and in our souls, and how we are being invited to really tap into our passions, our desires, to express ourselves authentically, but not too fiercely that you roar too loudly and bite somebody's head off. So there's a nice little balance to be found in this kind of an energy this month, and I welcome you to roar just enough to speak your mind and to represent your heart and your soul, but also to make sure you're doing so with a lot of love and compassion. So, our message this morning is also to follow a path of light and to allow ourselves to really find our inner direction from one of the cards that I pulled in our beautiful deck. And so, I welcome you now to just come with me into meditation and to find the path within and to let that light of your own beautiful spirit guide you. So bring your hands together with me. Let's give them a good rub. And as you're doing so, just kind of close your eyes nice and softly and take a couple of deep, long breaths. But instead of calming yourself down, as I normally encourage you to do in meditation, meditation is not just about calming you down, it can also fire you up. And we're going to fire something up. We're going to fire up your courage. We're going to fire up your power. We're going to fire up your beautiful, fierce love, your self-protection, your voice in the world, those things you're passionate about, and even those people that you care about. So let's fire up your love, your light, your joy. As you're rubbing your hands together, kind of let your whole soul smile just a little bit and see what you might like to fire up. What are you energizing today? What path are you seeking guidance for? Maybe there's some topic in your life, some department where you've got questions and need a little bit of clarity. Maybe there's just some get up and go energy that's been sitting around waiting for you to turn it on. Maybe you need to let go of some fears and just be yourself a little bit more. So as you're rubbing your hands together, you're going to notice that every part of your light body gets fired up. You are opening up your acupuncture points, you're clearing the meridians. You might even start to feel the little waves of heat or tingles rising up and down your body. You might start feeling your kundalini light flowing. You might even feel some tightness and resistance in those muscles and joints and in the places where you hold too tightly the energy that no longer serves you. And so as you're rubbing your hands back and forth, just kind of embrace that. If you feel some tightness or tension, and I know I'm kind of going along with this activity today, but it's actually really purposeful. So if you're feeling some resistance or tension, go ahead and just breathe into it. Don't fight it. That's just an act of fighting yourself. And that's not the point of today. If you've been roaring in your direction, perhaps it's time to quiet down and listen to the emotions and the truth behind the roar that's trying to communicate to you. So by now you're probably all warmed up, fired up, all your points are opening up. So now bring your hands into prayer position and tuck them right into the center of your heart. And from here, you will feel that familiar sensation of grounding into the center of your universe, into the center of your beautiful light self, into your divinity. And so join me as we take 3 long, beautiful, heart-centering breaths. Breathe all the way in. Hold for just a moment. Gather anything that no longer serves you in the heart. And then on your exhale, really let go. Let go of every single drop of breath. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Get all that stagnant energy out of you. As one of my beautiful teachers once said, if they don't pay rent, kick them out. Sometimes we hold on to too many people and all of their stuff right there in the heart center, and we just don't need to hold the baggage. You can give that back to the light. Let it go. Good. Now let's take our second deep breath. And this time let's breathe with the intention of doing the same with the mind. Take a big deep breath in. Gather the momentum of the mind. Clear all extraneous thoughts. Everything that no longer serves you and that limits you and that binds you, exhale it out. Squeeze out. Let your mind become crystal clear, beautiful, and bright. Maybe even just let it be empty for 5 seconds. And now, my friends, we're going to take a third deep breath. This time our intention is a full body. So as we honor the body of you, the tissues, the muscles, the physicality of your existence, that also includes the field of life, not just your physicality. All right. So taking a big deep breath, consider that you are gathering all the stagnant, stuck energy that no longer serves you in your body and in your life. Hold it with love. And then lovingly release it to spirit. This doesn't have to be angry. It doesn't have to be forceful. It doesn't have to be hard. Just open and release. There we go. Good. Just take a moment here to feel the most beautiful radiance coming from the heart. Begin to picture the Anahata chakra unfolding its magnificent petals, opening outward in every direction. Consider dropping your shields that the ego has created for your protection. And give the light of your being permission to protect you instead, to let you flow with the universe without resistance. Then as you take another heart-centering breath, begin to feel all the warmth of your inner light and the love of your inner self flowing up and down the central channel of your body. From the top of your crown to the base of your skull, there's a beautiful tube of light, your biggest channel, your biggest meridian. And from the heart, as you release the light love substance of your being, begin to feel yourself energized from within, cleansed from within, honored from within. Let your love and light flow up through the channel and distribute to each of your chakras. And then down through the channel into the solar plexus, into your sacral center, and then finally down into your root. And as you open these 7 magnificent wheels of light, love, power, and wisdom, begin to feel the colors of each one of them, creating a rainbow. Red from the root, orange in the sacral, yellow in the solar plexus, green in the heart, blue in the throat, indigo blue in the third eye, and a deep rich purple at the top of your head from the crown. All swirling and twirling together. Feel those 7 wheels of sacred light and geometry connecting through the central channel, harmonizing, balancing. And then begin to feel the outward push from the very center of your being in all directions around you. Begin to feel these colors radiating outwards through their cones of energy, through their spheres of influence, through all the layers of your being. Begin to feel strength, courage, passion, joy, healing, love, peace, acceptance and grace, hope and faith, beautiful justice and unconditionality, truth, peace, and all good things flowing through you infinitely. Let the rainbows flow outwards. And then when you are ready to, my friends, you can open up your hands and allow them to fall down into your lap. And very gently just breathe into this moment. Feel your roots of light grounding you down into our planet Earth. Take in another deep, deep breath, and as you do, just feel yourself connecting to our beautiful home away from home. Send your roots powerfully down. Send the colors of your chakras down through those roots. Send your rainbow light, love, and blessings into the world. Perhaps you'll send that energy to every human being on the planet. Perhaps you wish to share your light with nature and the elements. Perhaps you wish to send it all the way down to the very heart and soul of our planet, our beautiful Mother Earth. As you offer your rainbow blessings, you receive as well the wonderful chi, the support and sustenance of this world, the gifts of humanity, the opportunities that are created here for you to learn, to grow, to contribute, to serve. Begin to feel this wonderful sacred relationship with life. And if there's any fear in that field, just allow it to transmute. If there's any lack between you and life, or any resistance, or any intolerance or unforgiveness, if there's any core beliefs about life that have been inherited or inspired by sources other than the truth within you, allow that to be transformed and released and healed. Simply because this river of rainbow energy and love is flowing through all spaces and time. And speaking of time, if you have any fears about time, resistances to the journey of time, misunderstandings about that, just let that go too. Be at peace with life, with time, with space, with possibilities. Breathe into the beautiful light of your innermost being and remember that life is a journey. And that every step and stage and opportunity of life is a lesson. It's an opportunity to experience some part of yourself that could not be experienced otherwise. And that we create those beautiful journeys with each other. Sometimes we're the ones that inspire someone else. Sometimes they're the ones that inspire us. Sometimes the inspiration comes in forms that make us happy and excited to be inspired. And sometimes the inspiration comes in ways we're not too happy about receiving it. And again, all is good, all is love, all is full of spirit and divinity. Even if we can't see it, that's what trust and faith are for. So take a moment and find yourself in this infinite moment of now. Come back for a second in the center of your heart, but remain connected to all of life. And begin to turn your attention upwards beyond your soul star chakra, above the crown of your head. And begin to feel yourself in your central channel rising to meet this beautiful opalescent rainbow ball of light that's hovering over top of you. Plug into it, connect. Literally, just like jacking into your Wi-Fi or charging your phone, just put your light and plug it into this beautiful sphere. And as you do, begin to feel that magnificent ball of light and all of its sacred geometry unfolding for you, where this is truly a spiritual gateway. And when you begin to perceive your soul star chakra opening and expanding, the light that passes through it is beyond imagination. It is spectacular. And so begin to feel yourself rising in your spiritual light body up through that channel. Begin to experience yourself moving beyond the crown chakra, which has almost 1,000 purple petals and sits at the top of your head. And you can hover there for just a moment, looking up at the gateway above you and the infinite spiritual potential, divine source beyond. Take a breath and get acclimated into your spiritual light body. and let it take on a form that's appropriate for you, for the message of this moment, for the journey you are in process of taking and creating. And then from the heart of your light heart, send your beam of light before you. Send your blessings in front of you into that journey. Send your healing in advance. Send your spiritual desires in advance. Send the blessings in abundance in advance, until the whole path before you is illuminated. And then, my friends, allow yourself to rise from the crown. Follow the path you've laid through the soul star chakra. And let that beautiful journey carry you upwards beyond this human self, beyond the world of illusion, beyond the constructs of humanity. Allow yourself to rise in your light. Allow yourself to feel light and good, happy and free and pure. As you travel up through your chakra system beyond the soul star, there are many gateways. There are many paths that you can journey through. But the one directly ahead at the highest is the path to Source, Spirit, God, Goddess, to the universe and beyond, to the all that is. And you can call that and relate to it whatever makes sense to you is perfectly fine. Find something that rings true to your heart. But allow yourself to go now to the source of you, to the beginning, to the all of you. And in the entire path, begin to feel the love, the blessings, the truth, the joy, the abundance, the grace, the purity, the hope. Feel your worth and your value as you enter that space, being affirmed, validated. All judgment from your worldly world dissolves and filters away, for there's no judgment here. There's only love, there's only peace, there's only joy. And so as you arrive here, open your heart, your mind, your beautiful soul to the company that you keep in the highest realms. Welcome your guides and your guardians, the angels and the archangels, the masters and teachers who've watched and guided you for eons of time to gather here in this highest light. And call to you even your source, God, Goddess, the universe. Welcome this higher company. Feel the presence as if it is in every part of your reality. Use all of your senses. Let this come to life for you. Breathe the spirit here. And then as you're breathing in and breathing out, listen for guidance on your path. I'm going to give you a few moments here to just tune in to the source of your greatest wisdom within you and around you. Perhaps you've come here to ask a really deep, personal, meaningful question. Perhaps you find yourself here at a crossroads about something that has been troubling your heart or causing a little too much friction in your life. Perhaps you need to find a little more courage within you, or the right words to speak, or a vision of what's next, or maybe even just the truth or the actions that need to be taken. and the guidance on how to do that in accordance with divine law, with self-love, and in the spirit of highest and best for you and for all. So be open, breathe, and listen. Just listen. And now, my beautiful friends, bless yourself. Bless your journey. Bless your path. Bless the past and the present. And bless the future. Invite your guides and your guardians and all that is Mother, Father, God, Spirit, Source to do the same. Open yourself to receiving blessings. And now begin to feel yourself so secure in your path, in this moment, in this loving wisdom, in this higher connection. Feel yourself secure that you'll be guided as you move forward. Know that you will be blessed as you do, and that all will be blessed as you do. Remember that every path is a path that is the highest and best path, not just for you, but for all. That is what grace and order and divine influence do. It looks out for everyone and supports us infinitely without exception to learn those things we came here to learn, to give us opportunities to master ourselves, and beautiful ways to grow and to serve. And so, with great trust in yourself, with great faith in your journey, and with beautiful, impeccable inner peace and self-love, allow yourself to gently come back from this divine space. Remain connected and open to it, and certainly continue to receive the guidance, inspiration, and illumination from this realm. But very gently begin to feel your spirit grounding back into your personal space, back into your aura. Come back home into this life. Enter through your soul star and take residence once again within this beautiful body, within the vessel of your humanity, within the sacred sanctuary of your life. And ground into the nature. Beautifully connect through all of your chakras, all the way down to your Earth Star grid, which is a chakra just beneath you that helps connect you to this worldly plane. And then, my beautiful friends, when it feels right to do so, bring your hands back together in prayer position, give them a soft rub, and then bring them back into the heart. And as you ground into the heart, let's breathe together 3 more times. Deep breath in, hold it, and softly release, feeling the blessings coming in, giving yourself permission to receive them, having the room to do so, and then exhaling your gratitude out. On your second deep breath, breathe the same way, drawing all the blessings into your mind, and hold them sacredly. And then with gratitude and acceptance, exhale gently out. On your third deep breath, into your entire body and life, into your field of existence, breathe in the blessings, guidance, and truth. Feel yourself full and overflowing with goodness and light. And with gratitude and peace, exhale gently out. And now let us seal our meditation with a beautiful Om, the sound of oneness, the sound of connection. Exhale completely so you can get a nice big deep breath. Then take a deep breath in. I bow to each and every one of you, from my heart to yours. Namaste, my beautiful friends. When it feels right to do so, go ahead and open your eyes. Take a moment and rub your palms together. You're going to notice that all your spots are fired up and connected. And then feel free to wiggle your fingers and your toes to shake it out, to stretch your beautiful body in any way that feels right to do so. So from my heart to yours, namaste. I love you. Mwah. Thanks for being you. Have a great day.